Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Real Sociedad.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because...
Oh, wait a minute, Jeff, they might score! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
The pass not finding its target. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Played into the box. Can he take this chance? Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Kubo. And space to exploit, maybe. But the danger averted for now. Right, let's join Alex Scott for an update, because, Alex, a goal has gone in the Mallorca match.
It's a goal for Mallorca. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well shown inside. The fans want to see a shot. Feeding it through, and he could cash in. Unable to get a body in the way. Played over. Did his job defensively. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Mbappe! Still be able to do a bit of damage. And he clears the danger.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
He's won the ball. And threaded through by Mbappe. Decent position. And Bellingham. Can he put it in? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Sergio Gomez. Oh, that's not a good clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Adams. It's with Aritz. Tyler Adams. A bit wasteful from Real Sociedad. Adams. Sucic. It's with Aritz. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, he's given us away. Luka Sucic. He has teammates around him. A glorious chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Kubo. Luka Sucic. It's with Aritz. And he was in the right place to intercept. Sucic. Gomez now. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance! And in range. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And this And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? It's a weighted pass. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Keane. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Right, let's send it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal in Palma.
It's a goal for Getafe. It was a nice 1-2, and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Being pressed here, and support available. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Alaves. Well, it could be on for him here. back. Rattled against the post, but back in play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Perfect tackle. Mbappe. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And time for the change now. And teammates around him. Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. And the danger cleared. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And passing it well. And he's in. And the keeper there to deal with it. Subendia. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. They're trying to get right into his face. Banza. Simon Banza. Adams. Bryce Mendes. Teammates available. Bryce Mendes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Barrenechea. An alert intervention. Tyler Adams. The ball back with Real now. Valverde. That's not a bad ball. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Right, time for us to send it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal in the Mallorca game.
It's a goal for Getafe. It's all level again at 2-2 with 8.
Now jumping in, because this could be promising for them. Kubo. Tyler Adams. In possession, Mendes here. And Real doing well to win it back. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And not cleared away properly. Just wanted to get it out of there. Just the challenge that was required. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To confirm, Getafe did find the net in that match, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Valverde. Might it be Mbappe? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it. And there's the delivery. Put away completely. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real...
And now they get the ball rolling. One man the focus of attention. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And hello from Spain, we find ourselves at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Alaves, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can
it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Guridi. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But timely defending when it mattered. Now, options are plenty. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Now, what can they do from here? Kylian Mbappe, in it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. Is this the moment? Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Valverde. And defending as a unit. And support available. He's got to score! It's still alive. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Giving the ball away. High quality defending. Well, not accurate enough with the pass. Throw-in coming up here. Guridi. And giving the ball away. Dani Ceballos. Here's Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. But he's certainly not alone. Valverde. And back to Valverde. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, he looks threatening. Surely. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Tchouaméni. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And he's through here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Blistering first-half display. And just look at that score. Mbappe. Through ball, just overdone. Guridi. Under Guevara. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Might be a chance here. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, great attacking play. Must score. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, that's going to be it for the first half. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here in the Basque region. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Eder Militao. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eder Militao. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Di Lorenzo. And he's in the clear. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Alaves, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
That looks a really entertaining game.
Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good high press. Getting forward. Vinicius Junior. And he takes it on, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it has come to nothing. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Guridi. Firing it towards goal, and a fine stop. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Di Lorenzo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.